I'm getting myself an apartment. Everything's looking up for me. Hope things are looking up for you. All right, man. Catch you later.
Well, oh, wow, that flying machine was OP, huh? What's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Thank you for joining me, guys. What decks are you playing inside the game? Today we're going to be playing the dirtiest of dirty. You see one of them right now on your screen. Let's start with this one. I'm also going to be responding to answering whatever your viewer voicemails. You can send in your thoughts, your rants, anything that you have in terms of opinions on Clash Royale to clashwithashhotline@gmail.com. Again, clashwithashhotline@gmail.com. So, okay, we go against Furnace here. Interesting. Let's go Elixir Golem opposite lane. And, I don't know, I probably should have poisoned that, but let's just chill. Well, wow. Nice time to be caught without a bar putt, huh? We'll be able to mitigate some damage there, but we take a ton. And the Muskie's on the tower. Oh, God. Well, that sucked, huh? He goes Bomber, which is a perfect response in the opposite lane. Let's try to get something going in the right-hand lane. See if we can at least get some damage off the right to make up for that lousy start there. Yikes. All right, we didn't even get a chance to play a viewer voicemail yet either. And he's going to get a lot of damage to my other tower. I think we were too aggressive to start that one out. We gave him back a lot of elixir. We have to let him get it back. We did take that left tower, but I'm almost going to have to give him my other tower here. We won't give it to him, but we're going to bar putt. We can make a comeback with this deck. If there's any deck in the world that can make a very, very good comeback, it is this one. So we're just going to go ahead and E-drag here. Stop this Mega Knight. So that's an okay trade for yours truly. I'm tempted to go with an Elixir Golem here, but I'm not going to. This time I am going to poison, though. Make sure we kill that little bomber. It's probably just going to go in the Hog Rider here. We're going to give him the tower. If he does. Okay, he's not going in Hog. We're not going to give him the tower then. I want Hog or else we're not going to give it to him. Still in, a few seconds left here in single elixir time. So if I'm him, I'm trying to build like a big Mega Knight push. Doesn't look like he's doing that, at least not right now. So Baby D locks. Then we go with a bar putt. Probably gonna go Mega Knight here. Okay, here we go. And this is kind of a tough situation. I'm gonna poison. Try to keep this E-drag alive. We do a good job of doing that. Baby D here. We're still fine at this point. We lose tower, but as soon as this furnace is down, gonna rage everything up and then send it in. He's gonna bomber. We're gonna have to poison it. Okay, we don't have to poison actually. We'll get that tower down. And again, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna give him back a lot of elixir. So we're just gonna bar putt here. And we're gonna knight as well. Look at all that damage we're doing, guys. My God. That's it. Wow. Okay. Well played. It's a dirty deck. I'm sorry, Fishman. Let's go into a voicemail here and into the next match.
Hey Ash, my name is Ethan. I have an idea on a buff for the Elixir Golem. Yes, you heard me right. I think that they nerfed the Battle Healer and the Elixir Golem too hard once it first came out of the game. I think Elixir Golem and its archetype in general is one of the most fun decks to play. In fact, it was the first card I ever maxed out. It was Elixir Golem, Heal Spirit, Electro Dragon, and then Battle Healer, and then Baby Dragon. Those are the only max cards I have in the game. I think those cards, if you wanted to nerf one of those cards, it would have to be the Electro Dragon. I know it's kind of underpowered, but in the Elixir Golem archetype, it is super strong. It resets Sparkies. It, chains onto enemies. The Battle Healer heals it. Along with the Baby Dragon, the Battle Healer healing that is ridiculously strong. And since, the Battle Healer combination with the Elixir Golem is so strong, people thought, oh my God, nerf Elixir Golem, it's taking half my tower. It really isn't. Like, it does a lot of damage and the blobs move super quickly. So my idea for rework on the Elixir Golem is take last year, I think it was last year, maybe like 10 months ago, 11 months ago, they nerfed the Elixir Golem's health, and then they also nerfed the damage of the blobs. I think keep the damage nerf. It used to do way too much damage. Revert the health and give it some death damage, please. Only on the final form. So when it splits into 2, no death damage, but when the blobs explode, not when it splits into 4, but when the final 4 blobs explode, do some death damage, because it gives the opponent 4 elixir. Sometimes it doesn't even take the tower. Sometimes it dies. You march your Elixir Golem right into a bomb tower, tornado, baby dragon, ice wizard combo, and your whole push is gone. So I think it should at least, kill the Skarmy or kill the bats, the 2 elixir investment that your opponent put on there, or 3 elixir investment. And then they also get a +4 trade out of it. It's just awful. And as an Elixir Golem main, I'm about 5,500 trophies with max cards. That's awful. Like, I'm pretty much max Elixir Golem, and I can't even push past 5,500 because I just think it's weak. Like, Wizard, Valkyrie, Bomb Tower, Bomber, Baby Dragon, Ice Wizard, NATO, like, so many cards, Executioner, so many cards in the game just completely demolish Elixir Golem, and it's just unfortunate, for such a fun archetype. Also, I think I'm going off a bit of a tangent, but if you were to buff the Elixir Golem again, unfortunately, you would have to nerf the Heal Spirit one more time. I'm sorry, but the Heal Spirit can die in a fire. My Elixir Golem is my baby. Even though I have the max Heal Spirit, it's just too strong of a card. Even after the nerf, it's worse than all the other spirits. Doesn't matter. It's too good in Elixir Golem. I win games off of it. It's ridiculous. Especially after the Earthquake rework, people are dropping Earthquake from their deck, subbing in another small spell, or maybe Heal Spirit. It's just, if you were to buff Elixir Golem, you probably need to tone that card down again. But sorry for the 3-minute long video. I know you're not going to post this, but I just want you to hear it.
He said he knows I'm not going to post it. I posted it, man! Yeah, guys, let's be real here. Elixir Golem, do you think it needs a buff? After the last match, we're 2-0 here with the Dirty Dirties, but man, I respectfully disagree. It was a great voicemail. It lasted perfectly throughout the duration of the second battle there. But I don't know, man. I think the Elixir Golem is actually good. He's a Elixir Golem Mang, he said, so I get it. I get that maybe he's a little biased, but am I wrong? I don't know. It doesn't have insane win rates, Elixir Golem, but at the same time, I don't know if it needs a buff. It's so annoying when it's good, and it's already good. See how much damage it did? It soloed a tower practically in my first match. I don't know. Love the idea, love the thought behind it, but I'm not sure if I agree with it.
Hey Ash, hope all is well with you and the family. It's always nice to have someone providing wholesome, entertaining content for a community. Keep up the awesome work. So, my name is Azan, and I have 2 interesting ideas that would bring a little freshness to casual gameplay, as opposed to a bunch of random troops spawning from both sides of the map every 15 seconds. First up is what I like to call Clash Down. The idea is that it's similar to Draft, where before the match starts you pick the cards for your deck, but it's out of a pool of cards. For example, first, Blue King picks a card, then, to make it fair, Red King picks 2 cards from the same pool. Then, each side alternates picking 1 card until both decks are filled. Like Draft, a card you pick cannot be used by the opponent. Unlike Draft, though, you both know all the cards that have been chosen, so there's more strategy than regular Draft or Triple Draft. To make things interesting, you could have a 16-card Clash Down, so every card is used, or a 40-card Clash Down for more flexibility, or even a 48-card Clash Down for best of 3s, where cards already used are removed from the pool, dwindling your choices. Now, I don't know where that last variant would fit in the game, but maybe party mode? It's just an idea, though. But that's the general basis for my first game mode called Clash Down, which I think is a pretty fitting name. And who knows, maybe they could attach my name to it like some of the other content creator challenges? But second is something a little more interesting. I haven't worked out all the potential issues conceptually, but I figured it was interesting enough to at least share it with the rest of the community to get some help with. The game mode would be called Turn-Based Royale. A big part of vanilla Clash Royale is being able to react quickly or being patient enough to overwhelm your opponent with a bunch of troops at the right moment. But in this mode, each player will only have 3 to 5 second intervals where they can play a single card. Turns will alternate, of course, and it would create a whole new method of strategy in terms of managing Elixir and getting most value out of a single card. It will be much harder to spam and outcycle your opponent, but playing a heavy deck will still run its risks as well, allowing your opponent ample time to defend. Of course, this mode will probably be a little unbalanced, favoring some card over others, but remember, it's still just a fun, casual game mode, probably best suited for party mode. I recognize that newer isn't always better, but I figure we should at least try play testing it or seeing it in practice to work out any kinks. But anyways, those are my 2 game mode ideas that I think are worth trying out in the game. It would definitely bring something new to take stress away from trophy pushing, but let me know what you guys think. Thank you again for listening, I really appreciate it. And lastly, shout out to my clan, Burundi Bobsled, you guys are the best. Peace.
I think we got this, guys. I think we got it. I think we got it. The blobs that need a buff. The blobs that need a buff. Taking down the Mega Knight. Actually really like those ideas. Well, the second one, it's a cool idea. The idea that basically we have to wait for the opponent to take a turn. It's a more slow pace and kind of a reactionary style of play. So you have a few seconds to make a move, then you're put on a few second timeout, like, when you make a move. So it's more of like the thought process that goes behind your next play versus just spamming once you feel like you have the elixir advantage. It would be really cool to play a game mode like that as part of a special event and see you see how it does. It could really suck, or it could be really cool too. So my inclination though is it would be a little bit boring after a few hours or matches or whatever playing, but I could be totally wrong. I'm like 60-40, and that it would probably get to be like, okay, this isn't that much fun. This is not that exciting. Let me go back to the old game mode. But there's a 40% chance of me that says, okay, that might be pretty cool. More calculated style of play. The other idea was the draft, where I like the idea of duel, and I'm not a party mode guy. Like, give me something competitive, right? It's a ladder, a dual ladder or something like that. You know me, always asking for additional ladders in this game. But basically give us a way to play duels with draft duels, essentially, where you can or cannot see all the opponent's cards. I think that'd be really cool. Let me go to the next one here.
Hey Ash, my name is Micah, watching from Jackson, Mississippi. I used to be a top-ranking player in the United States, and I just got back into Clash Royale. Thought I'd leave you a voicemail. I remembered your channel when I opened up the app this morning. Thought I'd get back into it, start grinding a little bit. I used to play back when they had legend trophies. You remember that? Back when they gave us a bunch of free gems for for having legend trophies. You got to be a real OG to remember that. Hope you're staying safe during the pandemic. Focusing on getting myself through college now. Getting myself an apartment. Everything's looking up for me. Hope things are looking up for you. All right, man. Catch you later.
Well, oh, wow, that flying machine was OP, huh? Good God, Ash, seriously. I was gonna sack the tower, but like make it a, Alright, we might take his tower here, so let's try to play a little bit of defense. Oh! Hit me with the Tesla there, but I took the Tesla down. Can I get through with the balloon? No, I can't. Man, that one balloon hit would have been so big, but now he has a 3-crown opportunity on me. So boy, did I botch that up. Do you guys see that flying machine? So that wasn't really a question. It was kind of a... Gotta go minion horde into the firecracker when you can, right? It's kind of the go-to play. I'm so scared of the 3-crown at this point. He can just cycle me out. Yeah. Yeah, I think he won with that flying machine, right? He's just gonna Ram Rider me here. Yep. Well, I have to go for the 3-crown. That's all I can do at this point. Yeah, I can't even get a clone off. All he needs is the... He just uses... Yeah. Oh, man, what a dirty loss. What a dirty loss. Oh, sorry about that one, guys. I feel bad for your eyes. Yeah, that's going to be a 3-crown against yours truly. Went a little aggressive there, and the flying machine was just an absolute stellar play. I played the golem at the same time that he played the knight, but in hindsight, we should have just went ahead and defended, played the Golem the same lane, obviously. All right, let me go to the last one voicemail that I have, and I'll play one more match for you guys. I was hoping for another undefeated video. Boo.
Hey, what's up, Ash? My name's Ethan, and I have an idea for the bats card. So basically, my idea is when you spawn the bats, I wish that they would be bunched together for longer, because when you spawn them, it feels like they instantly separate and they can dodge the zap spell, they can dodge fireballs from skeleton dragons and baby dragons. It is just an awful feeling to sit and watch your baby dragon clumsily, spam 3 fireballs at them just to clean up bats. It's just such a waste of time on the baby dragon's part. Sometimes I've even had instances where the baby dragon takes so long to kill the bats that the tower can kill the baby dragon before it can get 2 elixir worth of value. It's just extremely frustrating. So I wish that they would bunch closer together when you first spawn the card. That way you could kill them more consistently with the zap spell. I don't think this would kill the card completely. I think it would be a very well-deserved nerf.
Interesting. Wasn't that the same guy who wanted the Elixir Golem buff? And he wants the bat, Ethan. Hey, by the way, guys, I feel like a total idiot because that guy who was telling me about his life updates and stuff, like, I'm glad you're doing well, man. Sorry, I was just like, I guess that guy didn't have a question. Next! I'm really glad he's doing well. It was cool that he checked in, and obviously you guys are more than welcome to do that as well. I'm glad that life is going well with him and, college and whatever he is up to as well, and he's healthy. So, cool to see players coming back to the game, right? Gotta be careful, Rocket, here. Gonna do a knight, and I think it's gonna be maybe Elixir Golem time soon here. Let's just chill. Let's not get too aggressive. Baby D will finish that off. I will defend that. Still take a stab, so that was unfortunate. Kind of a waste of a NATO there. I could have cashed that in, especially with the activated tower. But bats, guys, I don't know, man. Again, I don't really think, personally, that bats need a nerf. I don't know. I don't want to just disagree. I hate to just disagree, but, I guess I disagree on this one. What about you guys? Gonna stack huts here. Try to get something going in the right-hand lane. See if he takes the rocket bait here. The poisonous princess. He doesn't. So he's chipping away. Princess, what did Princess do? Oh my god. All right, it's go time, guys. Elixir Golem number 2, number 1, losing track. This time, make sure we get the princess. How about that, Ash? How about that? Taking a lot of stabs from these things. All right, I think I'm pretty good here. Baby D, 2 Elixir Golems. We have the Rage in hand. Got the poison down for the whatever those things are. For the gang. Gonna activate tower here. Pull everybody. There we go. All right, all right, all right. All right, guys. So we went for 4 out of 5, was it? Was it 4 out of 5 with these decks? I like the Elixir Golem deck way, way more than this other balloon deck that I saw on top ladder, the Golem Balloon. Too heavy, and you know what? I think Minion Horde sucks right now. Talking about a bat nerf, I think a minion buff, minions and Minion Horde buff would be called for. What about you guys? Am I crazy? Which one of these decks do you guys like better? Check out the deck links in the description below. And again, we will have pros here on the channel the rest of the week. So back-to-back videos with yours truly. I know that might rub some of you guys the wrong way, but hey, you're probably not one of those guys or gals because you made it till the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Check out GFUEL last day to get 30% off using my code ASH. You can find that in the description below. And of course, a big shout out to Stats Royale where you can see my stats and player profile. And of course, a big shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Thank you for using creator code CWA. And as always, take care, guys.